Eva, and you know I've got new hair. It's been a while now. It's probably been about like 2 or 3 weeks since I got this hair done, and a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about my hair. And so since you guys wanted a video that bad, I asked you guys on my Facebook and Instagram what questions you guys have. If you have additional questions, you can leave them down below. I will try my best to answer them. Obviously, I wasn't the one that actually did my hair, but I will try to the best of my abilities to answer them. And if you guys do want to help contribute to my future videos, just like this one where I asked you guys for questions, then all you have to do is just follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, because that's usually where I post things first. I can't use Snapchat anymore because my phone is too old, and ugh. It's so laggy, and you get like 1 frame per 3 seconds. It's pretty awful. Now, before I get into the questions, I guess I'll just start off with what my hair was before and after. So my hair before, if you guys have been with me for a while, you know it's been long. Like, it went up to my belly button, and I've had long hair for years. I don't think it's been this short since like my freshman year of high school. Wow, that's like 8 years. No, that's more than, that's like 9 or 10 years? Wow, that's long. But you know, I was balayage before, and I did intend to go purple that time too, but more pastel purple, but I kind of ended up just liking the blonde, so I was like, alright, I'll keep it for like a year. And then a year later, now, I was like, alright, I need a big change because things gotta go. And so here it is, my purple balayaged short hair. Alright, so I think I'll start off with questions on Instagram. One of my friends actually asked me most of the questions, so that kind of helped because I didn't know what to talk about in this video. So I guess I'll just go off of her questions, plus some other ones that were here. So what do I miss most about my long, luscious hair? Okay, I've been told by people not to cut my hair for the longest time, just because, I don't know, people were just so obsessed with the fact that it was long and healthy, I guess, and like shiny. I've always been asked about like hair care routines and everything, and honestly, that was kind of what set me back, where I was like, do I really want to chop off my hair? But you know what, I'm gonna do it for me, so that's why I chopped it off, because it was my own decision. And you know what, I'm so sorry to everybody that was obsessed with my long hair, but it had to go. But what I missed most about it was probably how nice it looked like with curls. I really don't like this hair with curls as much. Maybe it's just me trying to get used to it, or maybe I need to try smaller curls, but I feel like if I curl this hair, it makes my face look huge. Or maybe it's just because long hair kind of just hides it or something. I'm not 100% sure. Are you gonna focus on me or what? So why purple? I actually talked this over with Paris, my hair colorist, about going purple and what shade to go, and we decided on dark purple because I wanted a color that would not fade to something strange. Like the teal I had before always faded to green. I feel like pink fades to orange. Red was just too high maintenance to keep because, you know, hair molecules and whatever, it's a different molecule shape, but it's just blah 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 blah. But then I was like, you know what, if you use purple to tone your hair purple/blue or get rid of brassy colors, then it makes sense to go purple, because you know it's gonna fade to a nice color. It's gonna fade to blonde eventually. So over time it'll be worth it, and at the end I won't have to deal with like scrubbing off the color. Like I had to scrub the green out of my hair before. And then I also went with dark purple because I guess there's more time to fade, and if you go with pastel, I feel like that's gonna wash out really quickly and everything, so the darker the better. I think I might actually try and keep dyeing it purple after when it starts to fade, because I really like this purple. How much did the cut and dye cost? Okay, so the cut itself costs about $60, I think, which is pretty standard. I mean, the place that I normally go to is like $50, and I know, for the boys watching this, I know it sounds very expensive for your haircuts, but if you have this much hair, I'd say it kind of justifies it. As for the dye, I would say it's pretty standard. It wasn't like super expensive. I didn't want to go to a super expensive place because I'm not rich, and dyeing your hair costs a lot, which is why I barely ever do it, and if I can do it at home, then I will, which is what I'm going to do with the purple. Also, dye cost kind of varies depending on the length of your hair, what you're getting, what color you're getting, so I don't really want to tell you guys the actual price on video, just because I don't want it to influence your idea or like whether or not you want to dye your hair. But if you do want the exact cost, you can always PM me on anywhere and I will just tell you. Did I need to bleach my hair in order to get the purple to show? Yes, I did have to bleach my hair, especially if I wanted a really light blonde under, or if I wanted the color to be super vibrant. I didn't have to bleach it as much because I did have balayage already, so it just had to lift even lighter than it already was. I would say the bleaching process probably took about 30 minutes. It wasn't very long at all, and I didn't see it when it was dry, but I know when it was wet, it was very, very blonde. So I'm kind of excited when it does fade, or when I decide to get rid of this purple, how it looks under. It's kind of like a surprise, you know? I don't know, I like it. Why did I choose to go this short? I decided to make this big change because I just couldn't deal with long hair anymore. If you've had long hair, you know the long hair struggles of just always wanting, well, I always wanted it up because I was sick of it, plus I have a lot of hair. Like, it's not thin hair where it's like don't worry, I can just, you know, like leave it down all the time when it's hot. No, it is so long. I didn't even want to curl it anymore because that's how much I didn't want to deal with it, and it takes forever to curl, so that's why I always did the heatless curls and waves. You guys have seen that video. Not to mention it would get stuck everywhere, and it would cover all my outfits, so I'd wear outfits and it would just get everywhere, or like it would get caught on zippers, buttons, everything. And then I was like, gotta go, gotta chop, I'm done with this life completely. Plus a lot of my YouTube friends also have short hair, and I was like, it looks so cute. And for the longest time I didn't know if I would pull it off, but I did it, and I think I pull it off pretty well, I'd say. Not to be a narcissist, but I think I look pretty damn good in this hair. What is your hair care routine / what do you do to maintain your hair color? I think I'm gonna leave this for a separate video because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of talking for it, and plus I still have to test out a few products. There are a few products that I've seen on the internet that I do want to try out, and plus there's some products that companies have sent me, and obviously I don't want to recommend them to you guys if I haven't tried them before and if I don't like them. So I really want to test them out before I actually share my routine and before I actually share products that I actually really like, which means that I might take a little while for that video to be up. However, I think I might do a video on how to not wash your hair for like a bajillion days because I think I'm doing a pretty good job at it, and I'm really trying not to wash my hair. Like so far I've done it once a week, which is pretty damn good. So 3 weeks, 3 washes, not bad. As long as I don't wash the hair, the color is never gonna go away. I think those are all the questions. If you guys have more questions, maybe I'll do a part 2. I'm not really sure, but hopefully you guys liked this video and it answered a lot of your questions. If it didn't, again, leave it down below. Message me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you guys want. Leave a like if you like this video, and also just comment down below letting me know what you want to do with your hair, or if you're thinking about doing anything with your hair. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!